So today, what's stopping you from living your passion? Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Come on now. Let's get into it.
Hey everyone, I'm Dan Dwyron and welcome to Live Center Stage, your channel for discovering that it's never too late to live your passion. You know, it's never too late to live your passion, but you gotta start. So many times in my life I've thought, man, I really want to do that as soon as, or when maybe you've got those same thoughts too. When I lose 10 pounds, when the kids are finished university, when the house is paid off, when I retire, when I have more time. Well, I've come to realize that now is always the right time or the wrong time, and it's up to me to choose. You know, I talked before about putting off living my dream of a career in music until my dad sat me down and said I'd better get at it. I thought it was procrastination, but it really was fear. I remember thinking, I'm not good enough. I got to practice more first. I need more time. When I first moved to Halifax 10 years ago, I dropped down to a local bar that featured a jam with many of the top players in the city. And I'd think, man, I got to really work my butt off practicing before I can play with these guys. And I visited several times, and one day I just said, screw it. I'm bringing my axe and I'm getting up on stage. And my only regret is that I didn't do this earlier, as it ended up being an incredibly valuable lesson for me. Here's what I learned. To grow, I need to embrace and challenge my fears and become comfortable in uncomfortable situations. I'm always going to need practice to get better. I'm always going to be busy. There's always going to be musicians that are better than me. And these realities are part of the journey to living my dream. Then there was my first house concert. I'm pretty sure I lost about 5 pounds just shaking before it. And maybe that might even be a new idea for a new diet, the house concert diet. But I wasn't used to playing solo to an audience that sat 2 feet away and who were listening to every note and original song and story. I was scared out of my mind. But the house concerts have become an amazing opportunity for me to, meet so many people. And if I hadn't put myself in that uncomfortable situation, I would never have met these many friends right across the country who continue to inspire and motivate me. In fact, the inspiration for my 4th album and then this channel came from the many people that I've met through these performances at house concerts, who've told me their stories of facing their fears and now living their passion. In fact, when I finished my first video for this channel, I stared at the upload button for most of the day while all of those fears, of my first jam in the big city, my first house concert, that all came back to me. Who do you think you are? I'm not good enough. I'm no expert on any of this stuff. What are people gonna say? And then just like at the jam, I said, screw it, and I hit the publish button. So what's holding you back from living your center stage? Is it time to take a course to learn more about that oil painting? Or maybe you think there's already too many chefs, or I got to pay off some bills and then I'll go get that photography equipment, or what are my friends going to think about me taking acting lessons? Well, here's the challenge this week. Make a list of everything that is holding you back. And over the next few videos, we're going to make a plan to say, screw it and start now. Because you got to get out there and live your center stage with the performance of your lifetime. I'll see you in the next video.